Hey guys, and welcome back to the Eibar FIFA 20 career mode, and as you can see we're training players up. Escobar almost on 75 rated, which is a good thing. But as we go into today's episode, we are third in the league, doing very well, 14 points, just below Barca and Villarreal. But the only thing me and Barca has in common, I say me, but Eibar, is we are both undefeated so far, which is a really good achievement in his first 6 games. But today, we play Real Betis after a bit of a break, Villarreal away from home, and then Alaves, another derby, at the Municipal de Apuera Stadium. A big break in between each game, shall I say, and hopefully, maybe 3 wins out of 3. From the end of last episode to this one, we've got more players coming through in the Youth Academy. I'm going to promote this guy, 51 rated. It isn't the best, but I'm still going to give him a chance. We've got these to grow. Hopefully they hurry up with the growth. This guy looks okay though, 15-year-old, 57 rated, very decent indeed. Rizzo, as other centre-back who we got through the Youth Academy, I think the Portuguese, is going on loan to Sparta Rotterdam, which is good. And Luis is injured for 5 weeks, which isn't good. But then Escobar, who is growing significantly, has his chance. As shown here, he is in the team, up front, 75 rated now, bang on at 19. He can still grow to be our main striker if he performs as well. He might stay as his main striker for the time being, but Dmitrovic in goal, Tehero, Nkulu, Sarr, Kazawa, Barrios, Exposito, 84 rated, with Escalante in the middle, and Rafinha at the top of the diamond with Aspas and Escobar up front, as Guedes, the guy who we can't get rid of out on loan, is on the bench. And here is the team we're going to face today. We've got Robles in net, Calabria at right back with Sydney, who's a really good centre-back, plays well against us, with Notch and Moreno in the defence. Garcia and William Carvalho in front of them with Chukwueze, Lo Celso and Lainez through the middle, with Borja Iglesias up front. If they haven't sold Canales and Fekir, who played especially well against us on the last game of last season, we might actually stand a chance. I do. Gives it back to Nkulu. Gives it to Sarr. Sarr out wide to Kazawa. Building it up in the first 3 minutes. Escobar with the ball now. Gives it to Iago Aspas. Has nowhere to go with it. Tries to feed it to Escobar and it just didn't pay off. That's a good, promising start from us though. And Aspas has won it back. Tries to put it to Escobar again and failed to do so. Promising start, as now they get the chance to come forward. Put it through as well. Nkulu has to get a good tackling against Chucky here, and he's got around him. Dmitrovic with a big save in the early minutes. Still haven't got rid of the ball. Chukwueze puts a ball across the net. Cleared at the back post, and now we can come away. Exposito with the ball. Drilling forward. Strength to hold off and gives it to Iago Aspas, who has to set off. He's got a man dragging him back. Moreno dirtily dragging him back, but Aspas gets off him, shrugs him off, and puts the ball in the back of the net. What do you expect from this magic man? Credit's got to be given to Edu Exposito, though, in the build-up. Got the ball beautifully from their chance as well. A counter-attack beautifully executed. Chance for them, though. Has to come forward, back-heeled it out. Tehero has to get across. Oh, and I don't know how he's magically got past him. Put it back in the box. Escalante gets it, and he's tripped up, maybe. He is. Free kick here, as they were caught offside. Sarr gives it to Kazawa. Escalante in the middle to Barrios. Good ball as well to Aspas, who drops it to Escobar. Escobar with the ball here. Looks for an option. Doesn't really have one. He struggled a little bit in these opening minutes, Escobar. Thought he'd be better with his higher rating, but he is a tall talisman and not really designed to play in a 2 up front, I'd say. I think he'd be better on his own, but we've still got the ball. Exposito with this out wide. A shame he isn't in the box, Escobar, but Edu cuts back, puts the ball in. Escobar's there! And he got his head on it, but nowhere near. Tehero has to keep up with his man. They've gone inside. Gone again. Carvalho tries to put it past Kazawa, and Kazawa doesn't do himself justice with the clearance. Did well to get to the ball. We've cut them off from going forward, though, so at least that's a positive. As we've got really good pressure on here. That's what I like. Rafinha getting the ball. We just couldn't get it off him. Chukwueze gives it back. Kazawa's being rounded. It's up to Sarr to put a good tackle in, but they've gone through the middle. William Carvalho and Nkulu just pass it to Iglesias, and he's going to slot it in. Oh, why was Sarr too far at the left? Been a bit not too good, Sarr, playing with Nkulu. They haven't deserved it. Not at all. They've got themselves back level in this game. Nkulu dived in. It wasn't a slide. It was just a fall to the ground, which wasn't really good and was never going to get where the ball was. Sarr passes it out to Tejero. Gives it in the middle. Edu Exposito. Round the corner. Aspas. Oh, that's a shocking pass back. And Barrios has to try and time his tackle. He doesn't even have a chance to try and make the tackle as they have the ball now. Gone back into the centre of the field. Javi Garcia. Got to time the tackle now. Sarr. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. But it is offside. And hopefully time is going to be blown. And it is. 2 minutes was added on. We'll play 47. Nice from the referee, but what isn't nice is a performance because we should be about 5 goals to the good. Exposito running the show, 9.1, with Aspas getting 8.9. I didn't mean to look at that menu as well. I meant to look at this one. We're getting shafted, actually. Jesus Christ, I didn't think it was that bad. Coming forward now. Malang Sarr in the middle. Tried to put a foot in, but they've still got away. Calabria in the middle. Rafinha still chasing. We're not going to give up on this highlight just yet as they come forward. Malang Sarr has to try and put a challenge in. He's managed to not get anywhere near his man and they've put it in the middle. Tried to put it across and we blocked it. Escalante, who I just saw, blocked it. I don't think he's ever scored a goal for me. Honestly, maybe on a sim game or something. But they put the ball in and that's another corner. Going to go short here. I know they are, but we can't get too close. Lainez, good ball in. Nkulu had to get in the way of Sarr to head it away. And it's fallen to Iago Aspas. Probably the only man I'd feel comfortable in the ball falling to. As he puts it back, Escalante. Switch that out wide. Oh, it's hit the player in front of him. That's unlucky. Escobar couldn't get there. They've got a chance to come forward. Here's, I think, Iglesias. And they've put it through. Good save from Dimitrovic. We haven't started brightly indeed in this second half as Lo Celso makes way for Nabil Fekir. The player who always causes them problems. And that was a bit of a problem for Dimitrovic as he only had to palm it away. And he should catch that. Exposito. Drilling forward. Cuts inside. Gives it to Rafinha. Out wide to Exposito. Who's dispossessed. These really want it more than us at the moment. We're not playing to the standards we've set at the start of the season. As Iglesias puts the ball out. And Nkulu has to slide in. He hasn't won it. They put it across net. And we find ourselves behind from being in front. Easy goal for him. Oh, that was just easy. Sarr, why are you that far back? You should be there. Along with Kazawa, an easy goal at the back post. Rafinha gives it to Escobar. Escalante on the ball now. Needs to switch it to Ait Benasser. He gives it to Tejero. Tejero cuts inside. Gives it to Aspas. Now Escobar falls to him. Gonna have a shot with Escobar. Oh, and I thought that were in. Side netting. Juanmi is now on the field. He's a fast winger, from what I remember. Kazawa is looking to get away with brain damage there. Big header from him. You can hear them all chanting Betis as it echoes around our really quiet crowd. Come on, we need to get a live Ibar faithful. Not really cheering us on to get a goal as they have a chance here to come forward down this wing. As Nkulu has to try and block it. Sarr out here. And he's dived in too far. They've got the ball. And we've finally won it back. But Kazawa, I don't know why they've switched sides on the field. And we've eventually got it. But is there any time for us to get forward? Going to go ultra attacking now. As Escalante just manages to come away with the ball. Out wide to Iago Aspas. Now on the left wing. I think it's the formations that have changed. As we've gone to the ultra attacking. As Tejero has a chance to just beam it down the wing. Put a ball into the box. Is anyone there? It's Barrios. And it's over the bar. Looks like we're going to get his first defeat here. As Francis comes on for them. And Guedes, the 62 rated striker, makes his second appearance for us. After the one against Deportivo last season. Comes on for Barrios. So go to free up the front. And we need to really try and defend this. As time's already been over. They've got the ball down this wing. Francis. I think it might be Simon Francis as well, that. I'd be shocked if it is. And Fekir totally wiped him out mistakenly. But they've still got the ball. We made the tackle. And as soon as I boot this ball, or dummy it for some reason, but I booted it. And we have our first defeat of the season against Betis. We've beaten the Madrids. We've beaten Levante. We've beaten a couple of teams. But it's coming to an end at home as well. not a good performance against Betis. And after that, it's not bad, but to say we're in a Champions League place, to drop to the Europa League, is quite upsetting. Of course, all the other teams chasing us now, Sevilla and Alaves on the same amount of points as us. We've got to play Alaves today as well, and Villarreal, who are in third, so it's going to be difficult to try and turn it around after that defeat. Looking for some scouted players. Fabio Barros looks good. Malagan, a bit too old. You're not going to reach your potential. I'm sure I've had someone who looked like him before as well. And Dimenses, he looks decent as well. As for Spain, not looking good in this category. None coming from there. And there's a reason for that big break between us, that last game, and Villarreal. It's because of the international break with Nkulu, Barrios, and I think Rafinha might have just come back. I'm sure I saw him on it. But I think it's only right to try and put some other players in the team, because we've got beaten, obviously, and give some others who aren't going to be tired from international a chance. So we've got Dimitrovic in net, Tejero, Salisu, and Sarr. The good partnership with Kazawa on the left, with Escalante, Ait Benasser back in the team, and Exposito on the right, with Sainz undeservedly dropped all of a sudden, along with Maya, who will be playing in some games soon, in Cam, and that's the only reason Sainz gets over Maya, because he can only play Cam apart from his favoured position right wing, which we don't play. And then Escobar is going to stay up front, 75 rated, good striker with Aspas. And here is the team that we're going to face, which Villarreal has put out. They've got Fernandez in the net, Peña, Torres, Kurt Zuma and Moreno at the back. Good addition, Zuma, with Weigl, Mkhitaryan, Cazorla, Wendell and Pedraza through the middle. That is an old defence, old midfield shall I say, along with the Vendel, who I really struggle against, with Unyal up front. They've come forward as well. Mkhitaryan gives it in the middle. Big save from Dimitrovic. They just walked into the box. I was expecting Kazawa to just block it immediately, but a really good chance comes to the host early on, and it looks like that last defeat has shook us as a team. Santi Cazorla with the ball in the middle to Mkhitaryan. Good ball through. Dimitrovic makes a good save. And it's in again. I think it was Exposito who couldn't get to the rebound. I don't blame him. It was just an unfortunate bounce. Dimitrovic did all he could. Exposito, well, with FIFA mechanics, did all he could. He couldn't turn that quick. And it's just unlucky. Defending, questionable. But we can't dwell on that. Pedraza with the goal. Escobar with the ball. Gives it to Aspas. We need an instant reply. I need Tejero bombing up this swing, as he does. Tejero, good touch, ball in. Oh, we've just got to get to that. I thought it was going to go near Escobar, but it's a bad cross in the end. And it isn't kept in. Ball upfield to Unal, who looks like a really good, I think he might be a young striker, but I'm not too sure on that. As the ball is switched to Alfonso, or should I say Alberto Moreno. I thought it was Alfonso Pedraza. As Salisu makes the challenge, gets it to Tejero. He's going to bomb it down the wing, cut inside. Ball roll just to get a bit of extra room. And Escobar's found himself with the ball. And it's an easy save for Fernandez. Wendell with the ball in the middle, gives it to Unal. As Wendell gets the ball back. He always does that and I never read it. What is wrong with me? As Escalante makes a good block in the end. Up to Escobar. Good touch as well to get away from Zuma, who dived in. But Aspas just couldn't get past. These have got a really good defensive setup. As Escalante dives in, doesn't get it. Looks like they've changed formation with Pedraza down the middle as Unyal gets the ball and stings Dimitrovic's right hand. Corner ball. We are really struggling here against Villarreal as the ball comes in the box, just headed away from Unyal. As Salisu gets the ball, his only option is to run. He's got no options really for him, apart from Aspas, who's just a bit too far away, but he's got it to him in the middle. And we've gone wide. That's maybe his only problem. We haven't got a bigger wide outlet. As now they have the ball. Give it out wide to Peña, who's found himself forward. Mkhitaryan going to whip a ball in, and we've punched it away. Still not cleared. Wendell from range. And we're lucky not to be two behind. Ait Benasser. Maybe that's the reason. I've got him playing CDM when I've got Exposito and Escalante, who are much better options in CDM. Escobar with the ball. Can't get it forward, and they've nicked it off us again. The defence is solid. Wendell with the ball. Passes it forward, but that's half-time. We are so lucky to be one behind in this game. We haven't had a chance at all. One over-the-top cross from us has done it. 40% possession with one shot on target. isn't good enough. Lovro Mayer, first touch after coming on. Aspas, if you can find him again, that's a good run from Mayer. That's why I brought him on. Tries to backheel it back to Aspas and can't do so successfully, but we've got to keep the pressure up as they've passed it really quick around us, and we've dived in with Salisu. Onyal has got it out wide, but they've split his defence a bit, but we've managed to recover. They've given us time as I tried to put that through to Onyal. I read it with Sarr. Hectic start to the second half as we've got the ball with Escalante. Gives it through to Escobar. He isn't fast, but can he keep his composure as he goes through on goal? Big save from Fernandez. Tero throws it to Benasser. Onyal has just come off, and this isn't good because I've just realised it's the derby next. As Mayer gets the ball, Escobar plays it with Mayer. Mayer to hit this. Oh, what a goal from Lovro Mayer off the bench. That's why I made that change. It's lucky, it's very lucky, but it's got us back in the game. We do not deserve that. Mayer has been a bright spark since coming on, but as you can see, it just deflected back to us. Posting in from the finesse from Mayer on the first time left foot shot. Beautiful. Tero watching Alberto Moreno, but now Alfonso Pedraza, the goal scorer, has it. Going forward, skipped past Tejero. They've woken up all of a sudden again whilst we've scored our goal. Tried to dumb it, got the ball back. Sarr gives it to Edu Exposito in the middle. Risky passing, but we've managed to come away with the ball very smartly actually. Ait Benasser gives it to Iago Aspas, who can try and put it through to Benasser. It just didn't work out. We've got to keep the pressure on them as they've managed to work it out from the back. We got there with Escalante, but they've managed to get it out. Sarr with a good challenge. Gives it upfield. Escobar just has to get the ball. He's managed to get it as well. Poke it away. Escobar gets the ball back. Has time to shoot this shot. And what a goal it is. We do not deserve to be winning at all. But Escobar, Juan Escobar, or should I say Jordi Escobar, has us in the lead. And I don't know how it's come along. Put Barrios on after international duty. Finesse again. It just works for me. Finesse shots. Bottom corner this time. Escobar is taking his chance as Zé Luis is out of the squad very nicely. Oh, they passed it back. Really bad there. And Aspas has it. I think they're panicking a bit now. As Ait Benasser has it. Gives it to Lovro Mayer. Need Aspas to get around that corner. He needs to get to the ball, but Zuma, big frame of Zuma stops him. Throw in one here from Ait Benasser. They're making changes as well. Try and get themselves back in the game. They took the goal scorer off for Pedro, who does cause me problems as well. As Escobar gives it back to Aspas. Aspas is through. Finesse! And he should have scored that one. Rafinha win that header. Beautifully done, but we didn't get to it with Aspas. Fresh legs off the bench for Ait Benasser. In Rafinha. We've got so many players in the middle of the park, it's unreal. As Sarr gets the ball. Gives it to Iago Aspas to run down this wing. Got no wingers. He used to play as right wing. He's going to use the right wing traits that he has. Puts the ball in the box, but it's blocked. Going to try and utilise corners a lot more than I usually do. As I'm going to put it in this middle. And I'm going to take control of Jordi Escobar. Make him move there. It's not gone to him. The Sarr will jump in. Fallen to Mayer. Rafinha in the box. Can he get a shot off? Not really a good one. Never going in from that angle. But hopefully the ref will blow the whistle anytime soon with the 3 added minutes. And we've just got to keep them out because we only do have a 1-goal lead on them. As they've got it out to this side. Kazawa has to be very knowledgeable on what he's doing. But we've won. I didn't even realise the game had stopped then. But we've got the win against Villarreal. Very lucky indeed. But the only thing that matters is we've recovered and we're back on winning terms. And after that last game, I'm going to play with this team going into the next one. I'll actually swap these around to the favoured positions. But I've got Dimitrovic in there. Tero Salisu is staying in the team over Nkulu because I think he played well. Him and Sarr both grew a point from that game. 79 and 78 rated now. He's younger than Nkulu as well, so he can grow with Kazawa on the left. Ait Benasser, Exposito, Rafinha in the squad. He played pretty well in his last 10 minutes that he had. And Mayer obviously coming in the team after that goal with Iago Aspas and Escobar, the goal scorer, staying up front. And of course, it's the derby against Alaves. We sit 4th in the league. Sevilla won their game as well, but that makes us both leapfrog Villarreal, who were above us. But you see who blows them? Alaves on the same amount of points, 15. If they beat us, they leapfrog us. And this is the team that's travelling to the Municipal for this game. Pacheco in net, Crespo, Rincon at right back, Elliot, Navarro and Marin at the back, with Grancia, Bastine, Pons and Perez on the right mid, which I don't expect, with Hurtado and Bahoken up front. Lucas Perez. Don't know why I call him Luca. His name's obviously Lucas. I think I just heard that on Match of the Day once when he played for West Ham, so I've called him it ever since. As the ball is switched to Tejero from the back. Rafinha, good ball up to Escobar. Exposito with the ball now. Out wide to Tejero. Rafinha cut out, and now they've got a chance. Bad pass from Rafinha. Maybe I overestimated putting him back in the team, because I only said he had a good 10 minutes. And that warranted his place back, which really shouldn't have, as Tejero battled back for that ball, and he's got another chance to get it down the wing. In the middle to Escobar. I think he might have overhit the pass, and he has. Salisu has to win that against Bahogen. And it's managed to go out for a throw into them. Coming down the wing. Played a nice one too, but Salisu's won the ball back to Edu Exposito, and we need to attack from this. Ait Benassa, we haven't had a shot yet, which concerns me. Ait Benassa, pass it out wide. I meant for that to go to Escobar, who made a good run. As Lovro Maya gets it, gives it to Escobar. Out wide to Ait Benassa. Cuts back, looks for Escobar on the cross, but it don't beat the first man. Sarr has to win that. Beautiful header, that. Straight to Kazawa's feet. Got the clearance and the direction on it. As Exposito gives it to Maya, and Maya can't turn in time to give them the ball back. And now they can come forward with Hurtado. Through on the other side. Sarr slipped over. Why don't they slide fully, like actually move with the slide, not just fall over, as Salisu makes the clearance. Rafinha with the ball. Coming down this wing. Oh, and he's caught up there beautifully from their defender. Got to keep the pressure on them though. As they've gone out wide, Tejero steps in and gets the ball beautifully. It'll be a shame when he leaves. But the money, we'll say otherwise, because we're getting a lot for him. But then Grancia has found himself free where Tejero should have been. The ball's in. Hurtado sliding. And what? I thought that were a good challenge. It's not a penalty, it's a free kick, but I thought that were a decent challenge. They're going to get a free kick nonetheless, whatever I say. And they've got it on the edge of the box. I'm pretty sure it was close to the box, that. Because I thought it were a penalty. Floated in. Header won. And Dimitrovic let it go past the post, but I don't think it was that convincing. Tejero. Going to try and play it out from the back. Has the ball back. Plays it in the middle. Good pass around the corner from Edu. As Lovro Maya gets it. Escobar tries to give it to Maya. That will lucky to fall back to him. They've managed to clear it. We could do with a goal just before half-time here. As it's thrown in to Lovro Maya. And Ait Benassia gives it back to Escobar, who I didn't want it to go to. And now they've got the ball. They are just playing for counter-attacks. As Tejero stops it and gives it straight through to Lovro Maya, who has a chance. And what a bad shot. Ait Benassia gets the ball, gives it to Lovro Maya, who should have just scored. Who gives it to Edu. Can Escobar finally finish it? Good block from Navarro. So, win your header. Done it again. Got the direction on it. Can we get a goal just before half-time? It would be good. As Escobar gets it, but he's fallen to ground. He's going to try and counter-attack, but not half-time. We should be 1-0 up in this game. Lovro Maya missing an easy chance. I mean, it is my fault for putting the shot way over the bar. It wasn't even on target by looking at the stats quickly there. We've got to be better in the second and stop these from counter-attacking. Lucas Perez with the ball out wide. Switched over. Ball into the back post. It's a good one. And I thought that was in again. These have had loads of shots. Like, first time hits that I've thought have gone in the back of the net. But they haven't. Dimitrovic didn't even save it as well. Oh, what a block there from Escalante. Fresh-legged. Got to slide in for that beautiful tackle from Ait Benasser as well. That was absolutely superbly timed. I say beautiful too much, so I tried to avoid saying it. As Escobar gets the ball flattened. Flattened, surely. Ref doesn't even give anything. Ait Benasser gives it in the middle. Only half an hour to go now. Escobar gives it to Aspas. Escobar gets the ball back. What can he do here? Needs to cut inside. And I probably should have hit it on second thoughts. Maya has to win that header. Beautifully done from someone who shouldn't really be heading the ball. as he gives it to Aspas. Escalante, give it back to Aspas, who shoots first time. Good save from the keeper. First save he's really had to make, which is a bit of a shocking stat, as we've won the header. Barrios is going to fall to us. I don't know if he's offside, Aspas, but he's put the ball in. He's hit Escobar on the shoulder, and it was offside. Come on. It'd be good to win the derby, as Malangsar wins one of them vital headers for like the third time. Falls to Aspas. Hit it first time! Oh, I thought that were in the top corner. We can't be this unlucky, can we, to concede from a corner. Hossalu's been brought on, and he heads the ball. And Tejero, it's a good job he were there for it to smack the ball straight on his nose and block it. But they've got another corner. Hopefully they can't do the same as Dimitrovic punches. Not dealt with. Bastian gives it to Crespo Rincon. Gotta try and stop this, as we've put a good tackle in there. Ibenasser, hop over him. Escobar now. No one in front of him. He can keep charging on, but he hasn't got good pace. As he's still got the ball, though. Maybe if he could try and put himself through on goal, he can. He's done well to get into this position. Hits it. And everything will good but the finish. Alaves with the last chance here, probably, of the game. It's whipped in. Salisu heads it away. And they've put it back in the middle. Hossalu. Back out to Bastian. We need to get to him. Come on, boys. Sarr. Shut him down. Oh, we've conceded in the last minutes of the derby. Barugu, who even are you? Oh my God, that's a shame and a shambles of defence. We never went to him. Salisu slid in. Sarr was out of position. Shambles all over the shot. And we're going to probably lose from it. Oh, they've got a chance for 2 now, as I've made us go all out attack. Slid in. Ball's been put in the area. And Dimitrovic with a good save. I've got a corner, but it's going to make no difference. We have lost the game. We're not going to get forward in time. Let's put the ball. Kazawa heads it away. Maya, if he can get the ball, which he can't. And it's game over. We've lost in the derby at home, which is absolute shambles. Shambles, not shambolic. Get the right term out, but we don't get beaten in the first 6 and then 2 come at once. I say that, we got a win in the middle of the games, but really, we didn't deserve that. There we go. I don't care if it has a negative impact. I've gone ahead and slammed the team, saying it's unacceptable. Hopefully that makes the fans more positive. But then Bernard is saying he wants to be played more. I'm going to say the man's kind of out of place at the moment. It doesn't make him really unhappy, but I'm pretty sure I'd rather have him happy than what he is now. I'm going to have a look at the league as we fall to 6th place. And Sevilla have a game in hand. Real Madrid are still going to be on the way up. So that means we'll fall down immediately when they get up. Barca's still unbeaten. We've got 2 defeats now. Sevilla and Alaves as rivals above us with only 1. We need to improve for the next episode. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this episode. Episode 32, I think. Or maybe 33 of the iBar FIFA 20 career mode. If you're enjoying this, please like, comment, share. And don't forget to subscribe. We have surpassed 100 subscribers, which I'm really thankful for. And now we're going to aim for 200, you know. But unfortunately, this is the end. And I will see you in a bit. Peace.